Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in the Land of Quester. We are going to be picking off where we left off. Let's take a look at our map to see where we're at. We just cleared out this bottom corner, but I'm thinking we're gonna check out this top corner. I feel like this middle boss, this is a troll. There's no way they're gonna have us fight two bosses in one area, but I am going to see where this corner goes. We've got just enough food to make this move, but it really hasn't mattered. We get so much food. We are rolling in it. Yeah, we're gonna mosey on out. Start the attack. So we're gonna load ourselves up for bear. Stun, attack. We are good for you. Electric baton, 2 slashes. Get out there, you maniac. What do you got going on? Calm, poison. Got you. Air raid. That's your thing. You're air raiding. You're gonna get a flame out there. We're gonna get you an extensive throw. I might start exploding it because unless the battle lasts more than one round, that's actually probably a good choice. I don't fully remember why I stopped doing that. I guess sometimes the battles were lasting more than one round. Like everyone like half the crew benefits from enemies being on fire. That gives them a stat and healing buff, but I mean, if the battle can be finished in one round, it's still probably better. We are just absolutely stomping the heck out of these dudes. It doesn't even feel fair at this point. So I am thinking we need to find the next area, but I want to clear this place out too. So we're just gonna follow this wall. We got a key out of it. We did use quite a few keys on that last little stretch. We have carried a few keys from the previous areas because we found ways around the locked doors rather than going through every one. I bet there is exactly as many keys that you can reach as there are doors, so there was probably no specific need to do that. These burgers are definitely something special. We're roasting them though. Cowboy, what are you? Probably a gun? Yeah. It's got decent strength. Has dual wielding and, okay, that's its thing. Pistol Questers, it's very easy to dual wield. Yep. Makes sense. That tracks, so we're just gonna keep following the wall. Yeah, this is very clearly just blocking us off from going south, so I think that's likely to be what happens. I bet that's a completely enclosed area. But we are just gonna push on through. We are going to follow the wall. Look at that, another treasure. Okay. Those guys always have something good. Silent Assassin, what are you? Oh, we already had it. Alright. Hi there, creature. I mean, poison only matters if we don't murder you on the first round, you know. Look at you. You're just a fancy suited sitting in here. What do we got? Muscle suits. So you give us 2 super defense spells. And more hit points. So this is the hit point accessory I thought we had, but we did not have. Okay. That could be a good use for our technicians when they fight bosses. I wonder how many questers we're gonna find. Probably not too many more if there's only one more area, so. But we'll keep looking. So we're gonna dip around here and follow this wall, but we can already see we can't get into that area, so I think I was right. But that isn't going to stop us from exploring this area. Maybe hitting that safe a few times, because maybe it has fancier stuff than the one in the first area. It seemed to have really strong accessories in it, so maybe that's where the good accessories are found. I mean, my instinct is to try to clear this place out, but maybe the goal is actually just to go through a couple of times and just clear some stuff along the way and to get to that chest. And yeah, we'll just do it 3 times. Don't need to rush it. We are doing okay. Hi guys. You're a big Borger. Think you're gonna get roasted though. Mega burger, huh? Are you a stronger vacuum variant? I think it is an advanced version of our Suction Kung from before. What you got going on? Just significantly more power? Yep, this guy's great. I agree. But keep in mind, the reason we have the other flamethrowers on is because they add like drugs and some other stuff to them, so it's not specifically the fire aspect that is the most desired part. It's because it's a conjunction effort. Damage is good, but I think that the defensive boosts of just getting more health back for free each turn is the best part. I really thought I was going to attack us before this turn, but we got him. More burgers. At least they're standing in a nice row to get dunked on. We're gonna get this chest first. Oh, so we actually could only do it once. So maybe that's the case, is you can only get it once. We got another version of the Afterburner too, which I think is gonna let us fuse that and make it stronger. So maybe that's a once per run thing. Good to know. Oh, maybe we just aren't high enough level. So we did get a stronger variance to fuse. Yep, this is an straight up upgrade. Cool. Good, we'll take an upgrade. Yeah, we got some areas to clean up along the way, so we'll give it another try. We wouldn't have been able to finish this in 2 runs anyway, but this time we should be able to clear it. Hi, burgers. So I wonder if that treasure boss we fight is going to be a recurring boss. Like the gem guys are, just even rarer. So it's safe to say that the safes and stuff are dependent on which area you're in, because I've noticed that they give different items in each of the areas you've been. So even the lowest level safes have better goods here. We're not finding kick mitts in these ones. You might actually have to do a 4th run down here. But we'll try. There was a lot of rocks to get along the way. Let's see if we got it. Did we finally do it inland? Yep, we did it. Alright, so we did clear down here. So we have some areas in the middle here to still sort out. So I'm gonna move bases to this one right below us. And just kind of move to the right. Which way do we want to go? Up first? No, we don't need the food. We'll get food as we go along. We're gonna follow along the top here. We are going to mosey along, because there is some stuff that we can reach easier a different way, but we'd have no likelihood of finishing this section even in just one run. We'll get pretty quick though. Now we're gonna see what's in this corner. We got a new item. This looks like an accessory. Oh, bigger version of the oil can. Nice. Its large capacity makes your wife feel at ease. Very fun. Very fun. Hello, it's nice pink safe. Yeah, nothing special in it. Firewall's okay though. Now this corner is pretty difficult to reach, so this is going to take some work to clear, I think. There might be a closer base that we unlock. It might also be that the other base is just closer to this point anyway, and we'll take a look at it. Maybe if like this connects. Kind of hard to tell. I think we'll just stick with the one we currently got because it's too hard to tell. Do here is we're gonna kind of go along the bottom part of this, see how that connects, see if that's a connection point. Yeah, you are a red enemy, and those do make me want to fight them, but I'm not gonna go that way. There'll be plenty of enemies no matter which way we go. And we're probably over leveled anyway for this area. At least it's starting to feel like that to me. So yeah, this does connect up to itself. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So technically that would be closer. But there was no way of immediately knowing that, so I'm gonna follow this wall up. Oh, you're actually an even closer base. We got more materials. got ourselves another key. Nice stuff. Yeah, this little nook is not one we can reach easily, but maybe we can clear out a bit of this area right next to us. We'll still have to dip through it, but maybe a little less. So yeah, we're gonna move to that other base. Iidabashi, I think. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna go left and around. We're going to explore that little nook up top. I don't expect it connects to anything important, but it does have a treasure. Oh, actually that's very nice that this actually connects to this. I don't have to worry about coming back for this corner. Look at you, Dix. You just totally focused him down. Yeah, this does seem like it's winding up to a head. Sakura is a new item. You are a gun? So it's a Dex one. So this is a S&W M360J. A handgun carried by Japanese police officers. It can be fired using bullets. Thank you. So justice is what it has on it. So that's the main thing it has on it, is justice. I think we're gonna get blocked from finishing this path though. So this is gonna be a... Yep, I knew it. But we cleared part of the way. I'm gonna guess there's another boss in there, or maybe it's a key. Either one would be welcome, really. And we're gonna go straight up and head to that corner. Well, not straight to the corner. We're gonna see what's in this first. Absolutely nothing. Okay, now we're gonna go. trying to figure out what I would want out of a new game plus. I hope it like gives you a permanent boost to your purification powder so you can just explore more. Per day, that would be nice, but it's fine if it doesn't. I doubt it saves levels unless it scales the enemies up in a weird way. It said something about retaining characters and weapons, so I don't know if you get retention slots that you choose, or I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna work, but I'm gonna look at it at least. I do know that there's a second game that I own. I will probably play that coming up. Maybe not immediately, maybe give it like maybe a month. Let this one like settle in. I have really enjoyed it though. Yeah, we don't need to go to the left there. Just double checking to make sure that's ways cleared. I like this style of like clearing it out slowly and exploring and getting power-ups through leveling up items and finding them. This gameplay loop is pretty fun for me. Well, you might even have to come back another time. It depends on how much of a punk this chest is. That's okay. Okay, these burgers are gonna come die against me. We just stack the absolute heck out of their debuffs. They just get absolutely dunked on. So what do you got going on? New bang? So that's probably a gun. Yep. Pretty strong. Pistol developed and distributed by a pun-loving Japanese person is awkward to handle, but the sound it makes when firing is amazed. For some reason it is popular among mobile police. It has focus attention, which is nice for them. Yeah, so it has a couple of skills. Nice. At least this one's passive. Yeah, definitely not being an easy crack on this one. I mean, it's partially our fault for not having a stealer in the group. I think the stealers are who you need to open the chest easier. Yeah, this thing's gonna eat all of our turns, but I'll forgive it. Yeah, I had a feeling. So on that note, we actually only have one stealer anyway. She was a good one though. What did she have going on? Yeah, it was her. She was our stealer of Plamo. She was pretty good because she reduced the resistance and defense success of enemies, so she could lower their defense. I could never got the recycle bullet figured out how that works, so that part I did not like about her too much. But I mean, I guess most of the other characters also have like skills that don't seem to benefit them, so one skill that doesn't do quite what I want it to is fine. Look, another gem guy. We'll take it. I wonder what treasures this one holds. Another tomahawk, that's fine. I guess we are using a tomahawk right now, so we might have enough to actually upgrade it now. You know what I didn't consider? So we actually have to start fusing the lower levels of the ones that are like that to make them fusible, so maybe I've been missing out on a few upgrades. I'll have to go back and look. We have plenty of surplus materials right now anyway. So I'm sure we can afford to poke around a bit that way. I know they get expensive at the 3rd levels, but we can probably lower some of the other ones. Oh, it's a shortcut right here. Well, that's good to know. You are a boss, look at you. Oh, you're a big variant. I don't know if we saw the big variant so far, but yeah. I don't think we have to do anything that special. I think we're going to Shrek them. I will switch to Assault to Stronghold though. It's a longer term battle, so maybe it's not longer term at all. Maybe we just do this because they're not super like healthy. Yeah, see, they're not healthy, but they are gonna get someone killed, and that was likely to happen. These guys do hit really freaking hard. We gained our max level increase. Gloves of the Devil is new. I'm gonna guess that that is actually an accessory. So, dexterity, melee, and super barrier. Black leather gloves with a special passage of religious texture, scripture woven into them, overlapping one's arms in the shape of a cross. They make the wearer very resistant to non-physical damage. Cute. I think that's pretty funny. I don't think I'd wear it over what I currently have, but I like that it exists. So there's just a key behind that guy, but that's fine. We have just this little niblin right here, but we can move our base here and that should solve that. We have a little bit of a set of stuff to get there. I don't think we can actually reach it, but we can book it a little bit. Maybe we can come close. We took out a couple other things along the way. So what I will note is I'll do one run from here because I have to clear this stuff out along the way anyway, and I would otherwise have to come up and around to do it, but next round we're going... Oh no. Next round we're gonna be low on food. Maybe we'll move now and still move up. That sucks. I don't want to get trapped for another round, so I guess I'll do it. Alright. I had a reason for it, but I guess the game had different feelings. That looked like a new item. What did we got? Azumi Mamaro Kanade. So that's another weapon. Probably another named katana. One of 3 famous swords from the ancient capital. It is said to have been used by the first captain of an ancient group of bandits. So dual wielding. Joy. Oh. So it hits enemies in a row. This might be a replacement for him who really likes swords. So we have been enjoying the defense lowering bits of this. This thing I think had dual wielding, right? So yeah, I think giving him both the named ones is going to serve him well. Take another look at these to see what they got. Yeah, I'm gonna give him the gloves of the devil. Heck, why not? Who's gonna stop us? So we got some melee and dex. That's actually works to his advantage. His weapons use agility, which is not my preference for him, but I mean, you can only go so far with it. Because like all of his skills are centered around it. What can I say? But if I am correct, that's going to make him much stronger. Electro Baton, we're going to give him Lie. Attack with the Joy. But this has a stronger base slash. So I like how these both give him battery increases for no reason, considering none of this uses batteries. I think that's funny. But that's still good because it helps other characters that do use batteries. So he's a good pair for like operators and the drone users who do have a lot of skills centered around batteries. And I guess the stun baton does technically use batteries as well. I think we have Goth still using the defense up skill, so I'll switch him to Bast, away from that to Assault again. We're gonna try to get this place on the right here as well. Yep, rewarded for it with the treasure. Okay. Which way do we want to go? This one or the next one? Yep, down here. There we go, we're in the 4th area. We made it. I believed in us. So yeah, this must be like a little like passageway that leads in. I knew they'd be tricky. Yeah, we're in uncharted territory. You are a secret door. I don't know if I actually want to go that way, but I'll open it up so that I don't miss it next time. It'll show up on the map. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep following this. So we'll go in there and start going north instead. So I'm gonna go in here and look for upgrades to what they're currently wearing. So anything that has a plus, I need to look for more boosts to, because like they wouldn't show up on this thing. So I know we don't have more afterburners. Crane, the crabs, the box cutters, the chef's knives. Yeah, we don't have more of those, because those would be right here. So anything that's like a knife, we wouldn't be using. But actually, we're not even wearing these. What am I talking about? So yeah. I just need to look for the white crane and stone crab. So stone crab would be here in the end, and we have one, but we need another one. So with the white crane, do we have another one of those? We had one. Okay. If I feel like we're towards the end of this, I will start just upgrading items just to see what happens. Maybe they get something fancy because they get stars next to them as you level them up. Okay, that got us a little bit of food, but we're gonna need more where we're going. I'm sure there'll be food there. We have 10 turns to figure it out. So yeah, we're gonna go north here. Follow this wall. You are a black hole. Oh, it's like a little drop plant. I'm sure you guys are lovely. What do you got doing? Blue Pit Monster. That didn't have a lot going on in it. So we'll go here and then go up in the middle. We'll clear it out fully, don't you worry, but it'll be more as an ongoing thing than like an immediately thing. So we want to find a base in there anyway. So I might dip over and grab that food along the way, because that was kind of slim pickings, huh? I just don't want to get caught out. Well, maybe I'll go left and clear it out. If I can get food along the way like this, I think I can afford to clear it. So I'm not going to want to go back to that corner if it's got nothing else going on. And these guys are probably going to give me some food, if I was to guess. Why wouldn't a burger give me food? That makes no sense. Oh, Katana and Mayday? Alright, I'll accept it. That seems like a new one. So what does Mayday? Oh, you're a new drone. Not super high damage. Fox is a bombing drone. It also is a fully equipped to provide medical aid. Its white dove-like appearance is popular among girls. Okay, so maybe this is an upgrade to the other one we've been using. I will take a look at it. It's like we had like a drug one that was being used for a while, that white one. Maybe we're not even wearing it anymore. I think we might not be. White crane has throwing. That's why I liked it. It had throwing on it. So we've been doing combustionable bomb on her, but maybe switching it up a little might be better. Because if we can get our air raid and flamethrower, that might be the play. Yeah. It's actually not as strong as what we were wearing, but it has better skills, so I think we go with it. Because that will let us do both of these in the same turn, and yeah. And while the flamethrower won't hit him in the first round, it should be fine. We're still getting a first damage, stronger attack with the drones. Hey there, Blue Hole, you're coming for me. And you brought some friends. What did you bring? Towering Roundleaf. So we got another Zeus, so this does have better items in it, so we're gonna be able to start making upgrades to that stuff. So maybe the better equipment that we found, like Nightingale, I think that's also one we're using. So yeah, this is where we get our upgrades for sure. So good. That's also gaining 3, yep, each time I do it. So yeah, we're gonna start getting some real upgrades to that fancier stuff we've been using. Good. So I'm thinking she's had the chainmail on, but I might actually give her that muscle suit because that, I think more hit points is going to go farther for her than just having a couple defense. Yeah, so we don't have to go to this little corner anymore, but we will get food along the way. These burgers are giving us materials. That doesn't make sense. Look at you, you're a boss. So these guys do show up randomly. So these are treasure bosses, so we can change up what we're doing to try to wheedle these guys down. So Salt, we're gonna go to Stronghold. Also, we've leveled up since then, so we might have an easier time. So Joy will hit both of them. That's good to do. I don't think we need to do more damage. I think what we need to do is, well, we'll do more damage for one round at least. But what we need to do is like start outlasting this. So you're gonna go to like Force Current, for instance. We're gonna start making drugs because the more drugs are what's going to make us survive this round, because we might have to resurrect people. Yeah, we're gonna deal with this. So other guys might have some trouble in a different way, so maybe instead of doing 2 attacks, I do my stun attack, and I do this to make it so that yeah, so I'll make myself more likely to be targeted. So you're settled. But you, what do we want to do here? So this might be just a good plan anyway. I wish my healings were even slower, so they go last, to be honest. We're not air raiding. It's good to have it because of the buffs to like other stuff, but we're going to stick a flamethrower. We give ourselves first aid. And I'm just gonna sit on this. Let's see how the first round goes. So they're burning. So they're gonna be bleeding. He's gonna heal a lot. Everyone healed up pretty well from this. So they're hurting pretty bad. So the second round, I'm gonna have you do some first aid on people. Guess it doesn't matter which one is, it's based on my stats and not that. But I get it's like 4 different ways for my items. So I noticed we can't actually paralyze it, so we can't rely on the paralysis of this. So maybe air raid is the way to go. It doesn't do as much damage, but will hit both of them. So we can't paralyze, so we're gonna just do regular attack. So our hate is pretty high. I think that's that left corner. So we the highest, we are the highest. So I'm gonna take away hate from my highest target. I finally determined that that's a good choice. Okay, I think we're still fine. Let's look at all that random healing from the flames. Yeah, they're not doing well. And we're still doing pretty okay. So everyone's mostly healed, so I might switch to attacking instead of doing this again. With our poison. I think this is working out just fine. And we have enough hate on us so we can just do our second attack. I know it doesn't stun, but it's fine. If you're gonna waste your turn lowering our defense and stuff, you're just gonna be dead as hell, because like, you're getting absolutely hammered. Yeah, I think we have enough drugs to survive. What else have we got going on? Air raid. So we'll switch to this. And flamethrower. Well, we might not need flamethrower. Actually, they might be essentially dead. Because this guy's just on the edge of dead, so we're not going to worry about that. First thing that taps him is just gonna murder him. Our batteries are still pretty good, so I think we're fine. There we go. What's our treasure? We got a Hellkite and a new assault rifle that I don't think I've gotten so far, so that's new. Two new items actually, they're both new. Alright. Hellkite is another one of these drones. It's Magnum Bullet Shot. So it's a shooting drone. So it's a more powerful shot. I don't think we're going to use this though, but it's cool that it exists. We don't need a single shot. So you're another gun. Has both the automatic and the shoot and lots of bullets. Cool. And a lot of power. Automatic weapon rifle used by the self-defense forces. Capable of semi-autic. Yep, that was pretty obvious. I guess I don't think I looked at the flavor text for that last one, so we'll find that and look at that. You were the Hellkite. Oh yeah, it just said it was a drone with a mounted cannon. Alright. That was cool. You can switch to our normal setup. That probably did reduce how far we're gonna be able to journey, but we had fun destroying the heck out of them. Yep, I think that's what we were doing. I don't know if they're the same ones in every area or if they are just found in the third area, but maybe there's a different variant in each one, but we'll find out. We'll be wandering around. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're going on this. Oh, you look like a harder variant of these. You got a bigger one? Nope, just more, yeah. Alright. I guess the other health didn't actually save your life, huh? Oh well. Yeah, that boss battle took a lot of our materials, because we were using it to make drugs the whole way through. Which in retrospect might have been what saved us, because we get passive healing from it. So food is still being a little tight. So we're gonna continue this. I think we're gonna be fine, but it is tighter than it usually is. We're not fighting as many enemies along the way. We're trying to. But we have to find that actual base inside of there. I think that's what'll improve it. There's too much walking to get in there. It keeps on giving us enemies that give us materials instead of food, so that's unfortunate. These mushrooms will give us food though, I think. A little bit. So we're just gonna cut straight north when we get in there. We won't get distracted on the right. But I wanted to follow the wall a little bit just to see what was going on. Hi. There's some food. Oh, look, you're a base. What do we got? We got a new quester. It's Sasuke. They claim to be a word ranger. We'll check out Sasuke. More food, that's good. But yeah, we're gonna obviously move our base even though it's a hit to our food. There's food we can check out nearby, so. New item, I guess they had a combat knife on them. Not bad. Not super strong, but that's okay. Look at you. Oh, what was your skill? My bad. Let's go look at what we just learned. You learned radar. Okay. Look at you. You're Sasuke. You're just a militaristic adventurer. Gain roar in this. Okay. Let's level you up and see if you end anywhere fun. I mean, if you get good skills, you could potentially take the place of even Bob. If you level up, kid, you'll be good. Maybe. What are you getting? Aim. You want to use guns? Aw, man. I was hoping you'd be bladed. You gained your Psycho Bullet. Well, we'll see. Like I said, I haven't had great luck with that one. Well, you're close to one more pump up. So we're actually close to max level again on these guys, so I might consider swapping someone out. I might actually do it. What do you got going on? You are You're just immortal, like, let's be honest, that's your thing. But, to be fair, we could get that, like, we could just kill enemies, like, it's fine. We'll keep you in mind, Gots, you're actually really strong. There's no lie there, but I'm gonna switch you out for a hot minute. If we have trouble, we'll bring you back, but I think we're going to have you take their place. Let's get our items back. Let us level you up and see what you got going on. So you want to be a gunslinger, huh? We did get some good guns. That is true. I think it's easy to say that you're going to get that cowboy one that makes dual wielding better. That seems likely. So then we gotta look around to see like what else is really strong that we found. So Bang is strong. Gives you advanced guard too, which might do that. It also boosts with this. So you could potentially take their place. Maybe we go with this though. You might do this one because it gives you gunfire. Your operation isn't super high, so I don't think I should give you anything that requires that. So maybe you're just straight dex. Maybe you're just the handguns. So yeah, I think you're going with the Glock and the Cowboy. Now the only thing I noticed was that you don't have a ton of bullets to play with here. You do recycle, supposedly. I'll leave the extra magazine on you because you're probably gonna need it. But you get a boost to your attack, but I think what I'm gonna give you is a boost to your healing. Let's make you more immortal. You can be the immortal warrior Bob for now. Now, what did Shota have going on? It also gained that boost to that's going on, and he has most of the same skills as the scientist dude, except for the AP. He doesn't have the AP, so he doesn't have that problem. Okay. But this auto EV conversion is super useful. And so is this EV pot. So both of these skills make you very worth having. So I don't really want to switch out Shota for him, but I do want to see what Shota brings. So I'm conflicted. Maybe if we reach like the end game and we feel like dinking around, we can consider that. So yeah, we're moving to Kudanshita. Okay, let's come mix it in. There's some food right next to us, so we're gonna clear that as we go. That's easy peasy. What do you got going on? So you're gonna aim and take 2 shots. Guess it doesn't matter which one, they both work the same. Easy peasy. This guy's really bad at finding me. I'm really not even trying to hide from him. I guess another option is I could just go all in on like drone users and just say Bob takes a nap. So when Bob reaches max level, maybe I'll just have him take a nap. We got into the afterburner, that's good news for us. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have Bob take a nap. So yeah, I'm gonna give you another chainmail, that's safe. And I'm gonna bring in our boy Shota, level him up real quick, see how he's doing. So you're gonna be super dang squishy. Even squishier than you are, so let's get you back in that chainmail and give that to our new kid Shota. Cause like here's the thing, is now we're gonna have a third character that's giving us that healing aroma. We're gonna heal like 60% of our hit points every turn, which is absolutely wild, but yeah, get muscled up, kid. What are you gonna wear? So you are clearly a drone specialist as well, probably. So one thing you're gonna want is probably that same thing we were using before. We had, what was it, the White Hawk? White Crane. Because that'll give him multi-hit because he doesn't have the extra AP to do what we want. And we're going to give you a flamethrower. You're going to be part of the fire squad for now because until you get that extra AP, I don't think it's worth doing otherwise. But we can give you another version of this afterburner. Maybe the recycling will work twice. I hope. So nothing here can be leveled up. Let's go through and level up anything that's not super expensive. We got stuff to play with. Once it starts wanting to be like +2, that could become a problem. Like this is gonna get expensive if we do it. Now we are using tomahawks, right? Someone's got... No, we actually betrayed the character away that had it. Okay. Yeah, see, we're actually chewing through our extra supply, but it's okay. I'm hoping I can New Game Plus some of the stuff, but we'll just see what it's like at the end. Maybe it's the case you actually want to recycle a lot of this, and I'll keep that in mind for like future like plays of it. But I don't know where it's going, so we're just kind of getting in here and seeing how we feel about it. Are you a stronger one? What do you got going on? Oh, you're big. Alright, and you got some new friends with you. Flamethrower, extensive throw. What do you guys look like you are? More like the exploder dudes from the last area? Well, that's exciting. So who are you gonna target when everyone's hitting you with everything, huh? You just give status ailments, you're gonna have a bad time with us then, because we just smash you in one round. Accessory? Yep. So this has the energy pot one. That's not bad if you want extra storage, I guess. Look at all these enemies. Good. It's what we want. We want experience. They will level up so quickly. Wow, we had a second round happen. Yep, another one of those. We've seen that one before. It was pretty good. We enjoyed it for a while. We found better stuff eventually, but it was really good. So what I'm thinking is maybe New Game Plus lets you save a certain number of slots of things. Like maybe you can save a couple of characters that you start with, and the rest of them are random. Or maybe some items, and maybe each New Game Plus adds to the number of slots. I think that could be a good system. But I really don't know what its particular thing is. So you are reskins of those guys, but we'll see what you do. Nothing we couldn't handle, looks like. Another one of you friends. So they're bloodsuckers, that's exciting. So I noticed that those blue trap ones cycle through 3 animations, one of which is invisible, so that's pretty funny. So they're trying to trick you into thinking they're not there sometimes. That's actually a fun way to do it. This wall does just seem to go on, huh? Chain axe is new. What are you? Probably melee. Mechanical weapon. Probably another version of the chainsaw thing. Execution explosives. Yep, it's strong. It's got a battle axe with multiple layers of brush cutter blades attached to it. Fun. What's going on up here? We're gonna get sent back soon, but it's fine. We'll pick a new direction to go. So you gain 2 levels, you're gonna gain a new skill. Flashbang's not bad, we liked what that did. We don't have the gadgets for it though. So unless you get a skill that adds gadgets, I probably won't be utilizing it right now. So yeah. This probably goes all the way to the right. Yep. We actually almost walked that way, it looks like. So yeah, we'll just go straight right and start clearing this area out here. I think we're gonna get enough food for sure. That's good. It wasn't super dicey anyway, but it was going a little slower than I wanted it. I like how the monsters aren't like 20 times stronger than the first ones. Like they have like about 3 times as much health. It's a nice progression rather than being like a complete like out of control stat boosting nightmare. Like you gain 1 hit point a level and it works. You don't have to gain like 12 to 13 times your starting hit points just to survive a single hit. I actually think it's super annoying that games think that that's the way to do it. Yeah, so this is that better version of that other one, so we're gonna put this on, I'm sure, just more bullets, yep. Additional ammunition magazines increases the number of available bullets, has a large capacity, even for your grandma. Lovely. I love the little like snippets at the end, I think that's great. So yeah, let's put your extra large magazine for our grandma on. Nice. What does this show us? So that's a reveal of this in cost 5. So that's what that does. This shows us this map. Nice. So I like how that works because like that's like a one-time thing for like the current map. Nice. It's not like a constant thing like the other one was. So aim and shoot. That's all we need. Works for me. I like how it just works out that we indulged in scientists, but it's working out. Come on, listen, it's not a bad rate. Okay, riot gun, that's a new gun, let's check it out. So it's pretty strong, that's the first thing. It's got destructive force in this, and focus attention, and defense and bullets. It's pretty good. We don't probably have a reason to use it over our current stuff. So we didn't actually get all that far, but we did clear quite a few squares. So we're gonna dip more into the middle here. We're nowhere close to finding another base, so like, we're just kinda clearing. I plan on clearing everything away anyway. I'm kind of like a completionist that way, so like, while that area look is fine, and maybe I'll use it to map out those dark areas, because I'm also OCD that way. I'm gonna just be clearing out these things as I go. So yeah, if we see an area that seems like it can't be reached, that's the time to use that skill. Because it looks like it'll map that out for us. Wow, they got a second turn, I think? So rare. Of course, they died at the start of the turn, but I mean, it still happened. Do I want to bite the bullet and just start mapping out the first area? For real? Part of me wants to. We'll go there, we'll do it real quick. It won't take especially long, in my opinion. Which corner we want to start from? Start from the top. So we'll go left. There might still be spots that we can't get to. I actually don't know, but I'm gonna do my best. Trying to see like if I think I can get it from the other angle. I think I can get that from that angle anyway, so I don't need to do it here for that one square. Bear with me. We won't be breaking any blocks, so we'll still move pretty fast. I can reach that better from below, so that's fine. And when I get back there, which way do I want to go? We're gonna go right, because that way is not really any closer from any other direction. What I will say is I think that actually can be reached from the other side, but it's okay. We're just gonna get a good picture like right here. Honestly, there's gonna probably be parts of this I can't reach, but we're gonna do our best. So our best spot to do it is right where that other Zafe is. So yeah, that is the edge of it. So that's what we've learned, is that this wall right here, we can't take our picture behind anyway. So we can do right here. I think that will get a decent portion of that done. We are gonna have to get some from down here as well. That's good. We're still gonna have to do another one though. Okay, we did it. So it looks like it won't take very long, maybe like 2 or 3 runs per level that we've already cleared. A little walk around. We did way more than that just clearing blocks, so I'll feel better having done it. Yeah, I can't even do it. I was hoping it would let me do one final one. So what we do have to do is make sure we absolutely get 30 more food, so let's tie that into what we have going on. So we're gonna start here in the middle. Which one are you? Okay, this one works. And we're gonna go up and get that food next to us. Yeah, it still missed one. I thought it might. Honestly, we can go this way and get most of this. That will work. We will clear this out. So you guys are materials. Got some food. Okay. They give a little bit of food. Yep, that's most of the food we needed. So we'll take a picture here because that's most of it. I know there's still going to be a little nibbling bit, but I might have underestimated how many times we're going to have to do this though. Yep, that got us over the threshold. We only need to reach the threshold, so it's fine. It'll take however many times it takes. I guess I shouldn't have stressed it any other way. So there's 3 on this one. We got them. Cool. We'll aim for the ones in the middle. So we have 3 to get over here. We will snap that. Then which way do we want to go? Well... we can go up and around, that's true. I don't think we're going to be able to reach where we're going, by the way. But we're trying. Sure, I'll bite. Yep, we got sent back. Yep, we made it through. So we get to decide which way we roll. So, we are still gonna have to go left and around, and then I guess clear out this corner and maybe make enough food to do the next area. So we'll go up and around. Give ourselves a little extra food because where we're going. So that's 20, so they do stack. We get 20 purification powder every time we do that. That's probably a net positive, honestly. Most of the time. So that's good to know. That ability stacks. We'll get the food, so we have options. We don't have to worry about it as much. So yeah, we're gonna have to go up and around anyway, so we might as well start on out now. Okay. Get that. Yep. Then we just gotta go get the 2 on this. Got it all in frame. Okay. If I'd known that's what that ability did, I would have done it with the other character, to be honest. I guess I didn't try it. It wouldn't have been faster though, it would have actually just meant I spent more time in that area doing that, so. Don't get that part twisted. How are we looking? How will this get? I think I can get the rest of it from a single camera below, so we can try to get there. And guys. Yep, this will get it all. So I'll get this one right here as well. Thing is, I don't know if I can actually have a need to be over here anymore, so I can switch to one of these other camps. I'm thinking I switch to this one up here on that right side. But I'll take a picture of this because I can't reach anywhere else. Oh, you actually managed to level from that, huh? What's your skill? Dismember prey, extra food. Not bad. So I do think this is the one I meant, because I have to go up to get that one up top and loop down. And there's also that one in the middle I have to get, so we'll start out here. I don't think we can get that chest, but we can look at it. I'll do it once. I think it says, it'll probably say a similar message to last time. We're not strong enough to get in, so I think it's probably a once per run accessory. That's my guess. That's all of it? Cool. Yep. It's so difficult we can't do it. I thought so. So yeah, once per run you can get those. That was a pretty good accessory we got. We got the live camera, which made it so all of our characters that aren't in the party get experience when we fight. So that meant when we wanted to bring a new party member in, they weren't at like level 5. Yeah, so that's mostly this area completely mapped. Now this area doesn't even have as many like spots as the last one, so it shouldn't take as long, and I think it's actually a little better connected than this one, which is all over the place. This one's kind of messy. That's as good as that's gonna be. Okay. So we're gonna try to get that little nibbling bit on the right. I don't think we have any chance of finishing this in one, so I'm gonna open this safe. Get the other safe along the way. Oh, that's right, there is a little bit to do here. My bad. Oh, man. Almost messed up. My brain didn't register that as part of it. That would have bothered me. So yeah, we're gonna switch to this one and then make the loop through and clear this out for real. Sure, I'll bite. We can clear this area and get this chest. Try to give us some snacks right here. I'll accept it. So we can get this stuff from the right side here. I don't need to, I mean the left side, so we don't have to worry about going up into this section at all. We could get this on the other side even, so I'm not gonna worry about that currently. That's better. And I can get this from the left side too, so I don't have to go up there either. So this isn't all of it anyways, but I'll get it because I can. Yeah, we're finished with what we have to get from this side, so we can move out here. Let's go down to this corner. Hello, Walking Dead guys. It's been a minute. So we're not going to be able to finish this corner unless we get like magical amounts of purification powder out of our ass. So then we have to decide where we want to come from. This side's technically closer to where we are, but this is going to be more versatile for us, so we're going to start from this side. You got a new skill. Hey, you got your AP up I wanted, so I can't blame you for that. Now you're actually going to be really good. That also means I'm going to want to outfit you different. Because the reason why we didn't give you the drone that can attack is because you couldn't use both at once. But that doesn't mean we're not going to give you the flamethrower. That just means we're going to trade out this thing. Now look at what these do. Yeah, that's the melee version. That's cute. So of the ones that we have currently, the Hellkite is clearly the stronger of them, but I don't know if I want one that shoots bullets. So I might go with this Blackhawk instead and boost it up until we find another version of the other ones. Unfortunate. Alright, let's go find the Blackhawks and level them up. I do like how you start having less options out here, so it actually makes it easier to find which one you want. Hi, fish. I'll bite, we'll kill the fish. So we're gonna do an air raid, we're going to do a flamethrower, and we're going to like it. I think this is the best one. This one, we can get the rest of that from above, and we're gonna have to get some of it there anyway, so I'm not gonna try to get it right now. At least I think I have to. No, maybe I can reach it from this corner right up here. Yep. Yep, and that saves us from going to that corner. Good. So now we're gonna go down to the bottom and start working our way to left. But we have to go in here to do that. Hi, Walking Dead. So I think I'm gonna have this stream go very slightly longer just so I can mostly sort this out. Because this part's just me being OCD, I ain't gonna lie. The rest of that I can get from the other side, so I'll still get these because we're right around the corner. And technically we'll probably get more purification powder out of it. Fuel, powder, whatever. Sounds like something that should be called a powder anyway. I think I'm gonna start on the bottom and work my way over, so that's the plan. Yep. Hi, fish. So I think I'll get the ones on the top from a separate run that starts from the same one, and I'll go left and up and to get this stuff here. I think I'm just gonna follow the bottom and get everything to this corner as squared away as I can. Hey, fish. At least this place is good on food, so I don't have to really go out of my way for it. Am I gonna go to that corner? I will go to that corner. Okay, that's fine. Can I reach that corner, though? That's a different problem. Does not seem like it. Okay, yeah, it was likely to happen anyway. That's fine. So to do that, just have to... just trying to maximize how many times minimize how many times I have to do that anyway. Because it does cost every time I do it and shorten the run. So if I end up saving any weapon, it's gonna be that Afterburner too, because that one's been really good for getting more purification powder out of those little bundles of resources. And it's just a really good flamethrower on top of that. That's as good as that's gonna get. Cool. We got all the way to the corner. If I was to guess, I don't think we can go left anymore, but we will give it one shot. Yep, just one. Good. Oh, hi there. We got one of those little boss guys. We can finally experiment on whether or not that is something we need to worry about. We'll see if they're the same enemy at least. Those level 60 guys. Because we were really wondering. That would mean if you fought them early on, you'd have literally no chance of fighting them. Nope, they are a weaker variant. Okay. So that means there might be another one in the first area. So maybe we need to go look for it. Cool. Cool, cool. Good knowledge. So I think each of these areas has a variant of these. Okay, so let us set ourselves up for success. We're still doing good. Let's go back. You're going to switch. This is probably easier. I probably don't have to do as much, do I? So I will instead, the first round we're not going to be healing. I don't think that matters as much. This attack is not going to be nice though, but it's not going to kill anyone, I think. We're not going to like it though. So you're not going to be doing an air raid, you're going to be doing force current, you're going to be doing flamethrower. And yeah, let's get in. Let's get in there. Let's absolutely roast these suckers. Oh, you did kill someone. But we are absolutely trashing them. So we're gonna resurrect them. We can do that. Okay, that's well within our fine. So that only takes 2 rounds. Cool. So we don't even have to switch too much off. I really wish you got another AP. It would give me more options. But yeah, let's smash him. No resuscitate. Tragic. We got 2 items from the slave riders. So yeah, that's a new item. This is another version of that same one we had. Is that the one we're currently using? Because if so, this is just an upgrade to it. I don't think it is, but it might be. Nope, we're using Venom Striker and Nightingale. And that's because it has a double to drug, not a single. Not because of the attacks. Okay, well, there you go. We absolutely found out that there is a variant for it for each area. So there's looking at this, there's probably a third one, so maybe it's not in the first area. Maybe there's just another one for the 4th area. So we did the 2nd one, the 3rd one. There's probably a 4th area one, not a 1st area one. Because we'll know when we filled out the bestiary if we've gotten everything, I think. So we'll go up 1 and take another picture. Cool. Oh, buddy, we'll fight him. Let us switch what we have off on this. You can be the flamethrower. I mean, air raider. Nope, I think we're good otherwise. Let us smash these fools. Nice. Yep, we got the fuel warning, but we are going to be able to get this from a better angle. get a little bit of both of these. Not enough to get it all, but a little better. We're still gonna have to get another picture from this, unfortunately. Unless that gave me that 20, but it didn't, so we're going. But that gave us levels, because we killed the boss. And Sasuke is really leveling up. You gained Resuscitate. Cool. What's your skill? Protector Formation. Alright. It's a buff to debuff resistance. Nice. So we're gonna go left and up. This corner up here is gonna be a pain in the ass, but I think I can actually get it from the third area. Let me make sure I count this when we get out of here. So 3 down, yep. I can get it from when we go through that stairway again. So I can get that little nibbling bit. Same thing with right here, we can get this from this corner if we want to. But I might get it from here too. I can get it from either. So I'm gonna go left and go through the center and go up and right and into this little center hole, because we're gonna have to do that at least once. And that would be left. Yep, just left. So I don't think those are a one-time fight. I think they can just be something we encounter and we can just get them as like a little prize for finding them. I guess it gives you an advantage to backtracking, because that gave us like 10,000 experience. So maybe that's actually like, they knew we would do something like this. They knew. Because those are certainly far stronger enemies than the area that they're in. So that's like a post-game cleanup thing, probably. Here's something to fight while you're doing it. I like it, they were thinking. We can get both of these in one. Cool. So we are very probably going to have to like go through here again, but maybe not. So maybe I should grab those along the way. So now I'm thinking maybe I should go up through here and to the right. Yeah, because this will let me get both of these. Oh, you're a gem creature. So I think these gem creatures all have a chance of having a quester attached to them, so even if I like have to bail on this particular expedition, it's still worth chasing those buggers down. We probably have to use enemies to do it, so I'll keep at least one enemy alive. How's our purification looking? We don't have to forget what we're doing, but you went into the wrong doorway. Nope, we got materials out of it, that's fine. So we can can do this here because, like, we're gonna have to do one there anyway. Okay. So we want to go here and through the middle anyway. That 2, that is 2. Okay. Is that everything on this side? It sure is. No, that's all that left is this little nibbling bit, but I mean, that's gonna be hard to get. So we'll get this part that makes us go inside of it as far as we have to. Oh, are you something we could have gotten? Oh, there was a... Hi, boss. We get to fight another boss. Exciting. Moss Man, what are you? You're a drone that has poison in it and double drugs. Okay, you're a poisoning one. It's an impressive coat of toxic paint. It can also hide itself in combat. Cool, but also it's not going to help us currently because we want the air raid actually. But that's cool that it exists. Are you gonna attack me? You sure are. Okay, so we're gonna switch what we're doing a bit. Force currents. We're going to flamethrower them. I think we're good at this. So one thing I noticed, I think they can only take 60 fire damage a round, so... We definitely got hurt more than last time on the first round. But as you can see, we gained an almost full heal again, so... Last time we didn't even resuscitate when we tried, so yeah, let's just absolutely destroy this fool. Engage. So we got these from them. Yeah, I knew that was gonna end it, but we were at the end of our run anyway. We got a folding sniper rifle. I think we already... Oh, a hunting shotgun. That's a new one. So it's pretty decently strong. It's used for shooting, modified for to fire live ammunition. Yep. It's nothing amazing, but it's serviceable. That was a ton of experience, though. We enjoyed that. Where are we at? Can we be closer to where we want to be? We can. We can start here and work our way into this nook and then down and around. We're gonna start at Yotsuya. Let us begin the journey. And we should be done with this area after this. We can check out what this nook here is about. I mean, I'll keep fighting those guys all day. Keep sending those bosses at me. We will just destroy those fools. think the bosses from the next area might actually be too much. Because we don't have Bob here to save us. So we got another 3D printer. So yep, we're gonna have to take a picture of that anyway. There was a hidden spot. So I knew this was probably too big of an area to be nothing. Well, at least that gave us some powder to get out of here to some degree. Doesn't fully make up for it, but mostly does. Everything good. We can switch you over to being an air raid specialist again. Otherwise, we're good. Yeah, we do have to go to this little bottom portion, unfortunately. Down in... no, just straight left. Okay. Okay. We could open that door. We're not going to. We don't need to. So it's a shame that that 3D printer was what we got. Like, we already had one, so we don't need a second one per se. That's it. We just didn't need a second one. We didn't even end up using the first one, so there's also that. Oh man, I had to go down to the corner. That sucks. So there is a part of this that we just can't reach anyway. That's unfortunate. But we're doing the best we can. We can say that we've gotten as much of it done as we could. So we are certainly going to have to come through this section again. But that is the last part of this area, and we'll be on to the third. So we're catching up pretty quick. Epic crab battles for the last section though, so that's exciting. Crazy, where do we want to be? We want to be right here. Shibuya. Aw, man, I messed up. Oh well. We'll still handily be in the next area. It's okay. So yeah, we might be overdoing it with the flamethrower attacks, so we might want to start reconsidering how much flamethrowering we're doing. We do love flamethrowers though. As I'm looking at, there might be a cap on how much we can do. So 60 damage is actually the cap that they can be on fire. So I guess if we do more than 60, that's kind of a waste. But we do love flame a lot. So why did you like your flame? Because I had 2 jugs. Yep. Okay. So your afterburner gives you flame. It also gives you attack. But can we give you something else that's better? This is a little too much fire. So this is shoot. Maybe getting a strong shoot is a good choice. Because at least that wouldn't be fire. But we're gonna look at what the other options here are. So we have to keep in mind we can only use 2 of whatever it has as attacks. We don't want to use drugs, so we're not going to switch to this one, but it is cool that it exists. Now, part of what we had the afterburner was for like the purification stuff, but honestly, it's not the crisis to get rid of that. We already have one. It's more important to get him a real attack that he can use. So I guess we'll try out that Hellkite, and we'll try adding that attack. Well, actually, I messed up. We're still gonna want the other one too. Blackhawk. Was you using the Blackhawk? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're sticking with this now. We're good. And this is going to solidly put us into the next area. So this is a little stronger, but it's not like double stronger, but still not bad. We'll take it. Oh, more Blackhawk does add to the Blackhawking, yes. And now we're in the third area. So in consideration, we're going to move to that middle area, but we're going to try to get what's done on the left as much done as we can along this way. So you don't have to worry about it going along. Oh, you're a gem guy, aren't you? We're gonna lead him into the left and try to get him trapped in a cul-de-sac. And we got him. Lots of materials, lots of food. We did run out of our movement though, so that's fine. We did good. Getting him was a higher priority anyway. Because each one of those is a potential quester that we found. So yeah. What's your new skill? You got more gadgets? Cool. What's yours? More AP. Okay, finally, you joined the group of that as well. Let's get to the next area. I'll hold up the phone because this top area we can't even progress from. So maybe what our actual play is to start here and work our way around. Then work our way back because we can't do anything in this corner anyway. So 1 up. We don't have to worry about more than going 1 up. Morningstar, that's new. I'm guessing it's a blunt weapon. Yep, decently strong. Got wide swing. Takes out enemies in a row and lowers their defense. Alright, weapon consisting of a spiked iron ball and a chain. Centrifugal force. Yep, that sounds right. That tracks. What is interesting is I don't think we need to even map this center part out at all because I think we're going to automatically get it as we go through here. That's gotta be how you get in there. We'll go to the corner. Look at you being a treasure chest in the corner. We do have to map this part down here though, so that part we still have to walk down for. Look at you, I was right. Look at these stairs. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the rest of it then. We're going to just go back up and around. It can do whatever it wants to in that corner. Look at that food count. That's absolutely ridiculous. In a good way, I guess. Did I just see us missing a little spot? That would be annoying. I sure did. Alright, get you. We can get that one from a picture down there, so I'm not going to worry about it at this angle, but I can do this. Come on, you can do it. No, just want to keep giving me small amounts. Alright. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to come through this area anyways, so I wasn't too worried about it. We got that corner sorted out, and we are heading back. Epic spider battles. That's fine. At least they're good for food. So we're not going to actually be able to move our base this time, I realize. That's a little unfortunate. Because, it's just not going to let us with what we have going on. We should we could have moved it before, but I mean, not really either. We need to come this way. It's okay. We'll just wander through. At least we won't have to take pictures, though. We can get that from the underside when we go to that corner, but I still think we probably don't need those pictures, but I'll still get them. Yeah, I think it's one left of that we can get. Yep. I guess we can try to get to this corner and sort this out so we don't have to do that next time. You can take the other picture from down here, but we can worry about this now. Nice. I guess if we're fancy, we can get one more. Nope, we sure can't. We didn't make it. Should have taken it. Nah, it wouldn't have mattered. We still would have had to take another one. Oh well. Then maxing only works so far. So we don't need more than 5 of anything. What's your skill? More AP, that's a good skill for everyone. What's your 50th skill? Marksman? Alright, more shooting's good. Makes you better at attacking with guns. Sasuke is a gun warrior. It's confirmed. We don't have a choice, we're departing from there. So we're just gonna cut left and go down. Trying to get food along the way, honestly, so we can move. But we should be clearing this area out very shortly. I'd say we're over halfway done already. At least we got enough food to move it. That's what we wanted. mean, we actually got enough money, food to move twice, which is actually good. So, if we can get enough to not have to worry about it for several moves, that'll let us move even closer than before. Well, we didn't have that larger version of the toolkit, but I did theorize it existed. Toolbox is a man's passion. They are filled with all sorts of do-it-yourself stuff. Includes the amount of available gadgets, has a large capacity even for your father. Nice. My dad does like a nice capacity increase. When things aren't able to hold enough for him, he's just not happy. Okay, we're gonna continue along the wall. With any luck, we'll get the wall part done, but maybe not. It's a little tight. We may have gone a little too far into the collecting resources part, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, see, that'll let us move to right here instead, so that was good. Yep, our turn was over anyway. Okay, what's your level 50? Bloodsport, we like that one. What's yours? Headshot, oh good. So we can use snipe more than once sometimes? That's just a sometimes, huh? Takada no Baba. Okay. We're gonna continue from there. Okay, so we are right here. We're gonna cut. We're gonna cut left and then consider going up. Well, we need to get to this middle section too. So we're gonna cut left and around and go down to that little corner, and we're probably gonna have to use another turn to go around, so maybe my play is actually to go here and map this out, turn around and start doing that loop. Get it from right here. We got plenty of food, so we don't have to worry about that. Nice. Good stuff. So from this like little middle section right here is the best spot to take this picture, so we'll do that. Yeah, so we would have had to do this anyway, it looks like, because looks like this is not very big. So if we're gonna be in this room, we might not need to do it, but I'll still cut here to do this and take a picture along the right here in case we don't go that way on the other map, because we haven't explored that, but that's fine. We don't have to min-max everything we do. This burger can find us if it wants to. What I don't need to do is I don't need to take pictures of this. That's just gonna be a passageway. Yeah, this is a whole bunch of nonsense except for this key, so maybe it was just gonna be something we had to do this way. More beans. So we pretty much wiped out this corner as much as we can, so we don't have to worry about traveling anywhere. Yeah, now that I know about this skill, any future plays of this will not have this same thing happen this way, I guarantee you. I'll make sure I have someone to do this as I play. But like I said, there's very little documentation for this game, so you kind of have to learn this through playing. So this is actually a good place for us to start at, because this lets us get to the places we need to. So I'm gonna go down and cut a crown because we need to end up down here anyway, so maybe that's a good play. Well, There's an argument to be made in both directions, but this is probably still better. So that was something we didn't find. There's just all this secret in this wall. Okay. Seems like a lot of walls to break to get that, though, so... We weren't perfect our first playthrough, apparently, so... This helps you find those secrets you didn't find. Okay. We can get it from the other side, right here. Yep. We don't have to use it again because we're going through the wall. We're gonna get it along the way. Three, how many we have to get? Yep, that is the amount. We got it. Cool. So now we can cut right and down, or down. Down and then right. I was deciding which way I wanted to go with this. So we're gonna get the materials along the way, because materials have long-term benefits, I think. But maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter at all. I'll know that once I get to the end of the game. I don't know how much we can save, or how the saving even works. But I'm curious. Sure, we can use some more for moving. Right, we can get the item. Well, we have to get at least one of the items along the way, so. They have so many teeth. That'll essentially have us done with this area, though, which will be nice. And we got that far, so I guess we didn't finish that section. That's fine. Can we move closer? I'll have to look into that. I guess our journey was just a little bigger than I thought it was. Let's see. We can kind of move closer. We can move to this one right here. That is definitely closer. So AED is good. That gives us more drugs. Was it one more drug or just... I gotta look at that again. Oh. because I'm looking at weapons. Just one drug? Yeah, that's fine. There might be a bigger version of it. But yeah, let's not dilly-dally too much. Let's get this sorted. So we might be able to get these all in one picture, and then we can just book it the other way. I don't think there's anything else we need here, except maybe this item in the corner. No. That's fine. I don't think we can make it past this, but maybe we can get that picture. It's gonna be really close, though. As there's a lot of squares away. I think we might just be able to squeak that that picture in. Unfortunately, I have to do this. I missed it. Oh no. Not liking that, but I mean, whatever. We got this. You got your EV conversion. Nice. I'll take it. Yep, we gotta do that again. Well, Glock is good for us. I didn't even think about it because it was only on the map. I'll get food because we're gonna be moving. I don't think I have a chance of actually doing what I want anyway, so. So yeah, I'll do this instead. materials. Come fight these fools. Oh, look at you. I didn't even notice this. You blended right in with the map. Let's move it down to you. So we will just go through there, we will get this pictures, and then we will just, we'll go right, we'll see where the right goes. And then we will, if we don't find a base camp that way, we will just move to the other one and call it there. We got that all sorted. We're on the last map again. I'm not gonna worry about the offshoots. I'm just gonna go all the way to the end. I will open them up as we go, but I think this is as far as this is gonna go. Yep, we're at the end. Modified heating fan. Let's see what this has going for it. Oh, you're an accessory? It has drugs. So it's like a weaker version of the AED, maybe? Oh, it has healing prayer. Oh, this is not as useful as the other one, in my opinion. So unfortunately those are out of reach. That's fine. Yeah, so we got that part of the map sorted out too, so I've at least isolated this area. There's probably plenty of other bases in this area, at least probably like 3 or 4, so we'll find that as we go. Yeah, we're gonna move bases to the other one and call it there. Check our things if they can be leveled up. The Glock can. We'll get our Glock leveled up. Spend some on this stuff, because we still have it. We'll try to focus on the better items. That might actually be an upgrade. Sure is. Yep, you got to level 3 on that one. See if any of these were ones we were using. They sure weren't. Alright. I won't worry about them right now too much. I'm gonna call this here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, we are going to pick up right here next time. You take care. Bye-byes.